Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we captured Mattis the Cruel, and he was trialed in front of Velen and the Vindicators. And he pretty much laughed in their faces, and then Vindicator Kuros one-shotted him. It was a pretty interesting thing to watch. And we also got some med kits from the Crowd Corps. And today we're going to be looking for a treasure. Nokai's words. Find the location described in Nokai's journal and discover his long-buried possessions. The translation is ready now. Swilly Dilly Anchorite Pythias points out a block of text at the end of his translation. The enemy is nearly upon us. We've gathered up all the survivors and retreated to the temple to the east. It's the last ground we truly hold on the island, and there is a sense among the survivors that we will make our last stand here. I've taken care to bury my last few possessions on the ground of the temple with the hope that someone will find them and know what happened here. So we're going to go try to find that today. And we're going to go check out this wanted poster. Wanted Deathclaw. By order of Harbinger Michaelis, a bounty of 18 silver will be paid to the brave soul who returns with the proof of marauding bear Deathclaw's demise. Deathclaw should be considered extremely dangerous and responsible for the killing of the survey team on the coast to the northwest of Bloodwatch. Travelers are advised to avoid the area. Looks like we'll get a new shield for that. Pretty damn good shield, not bad. Alright, so there we go. We're going to head out, and the first thing we are going to do is Nokai's words, and I believe that is at the Naga temple or camp just to the north of us here, the ruins of Loretharan. So we'll check that out. We got a bear chasing us, and we all know the surveying team, they probably weren't slain by a Deathclaw. I have a feeling they were just slayed by all those spiders that were around them. Okay, so it looks like we already found it. Here's the mound of dirt. And Draenei cartographers been slain by these Draenei. I mean by these Naga. Grasses and shrubs cover an unnatural bulge in the earth. A few minutes spent digging reveals an old box, almost certainly the one mentioned in Nokai's journal. So let's check out this old box. Looks like we're going to get Nokai's lantern. Nokai's bag. Despite its long time buried in the earth, the bag seems nearly new. Nokai's band and inscription on the inside of the band reads, "A token for my love to remember me by. May Alune watch over my dear Nokai." So I assume Nokai was a night elf. We're going to keep this stuff in here for now because I don't want to fill up my bags too much. And I guess we'll check out Wormscar Island. I think there's a quest there that we should probably pick up and do. Excuse me, guys. Gotta love when the seasons change. It's when the allergies come. But they're not that bad. I don't get bad allergies, to be honest. Like, I don't get, like, bedridden sick or anything. It's just, I don't know, just catch the common cold, you know? Alright, so we're gonna take a little swim over here to Wormscar Island. We're almost done with Blood Mist Isle, which is kind of cool. Looking forward to where we're going to go next. Kind of thinking about where we should go. It's nice to go to a place where we haven't been, or we haven't quested in before. And I hope we could go to Westfall for a little bit, but that's probably where we will head, but I think we're a little too high for it. But we'll check it out anyways, because there's some dungeons that I want to do. Got we had stockades and we also got dead mines, yeah. Let's try to do those. Alright, so we're gonna check over here near this, oh my gosh. What are you doing? Those guys put you to sleep. It's kinda cool. We also got an ability last episode. I wonder what ability we got. Forgot. Yeah, we got this one, Shamanistic Focus. After landing a melee crit, you enter a focus state, and then the cost of our Earth Shock is reduced by 60%. Pretty damn good. Alright, so hello, Mr. Prince Toreth. Are you mad? Look around, you mortal. Do you not see that you stand upon sundered earth? Leave this place, lest you suffer as my people and I have. Why do you suffer? Are you blind as well as insane? I am a ghost, a cruel reminder of a civilization that has long been ceased to exist, anchored to a land that I failed to protect. Long ago, 10,000 years past, I was flesh and bone. It's a long time. Just like you, I was prince of this land, and a dragon rider blessed by Ysura of the Dream. What is Ysura, and how were you blessed? Have you not heard of Ysura, guardian of nature, aspect of the dream? She is the matron of all green dragons. Aye, it was Ysura herself that gifted my kingdom with her blood. We stood shoulder to shoulder with the noble creatures, and they allowed us to ride them into battle against our enemies. All was well for many centuries until what? Deathwing's brood. Wow, Deathwing was that old. Deathwing's brood. Ysura's benevolence raised the ire of Deathwing's patron of the Black Dragonflight. They attacked us in our sleep. Many died on the initial surge, but the Greens rose to protect us. Prince Toreth points around the island. The bones are all the remains of the once great dragons. None were spared. I was the last to die. As I felt my spirit leaving my mortal shell, I swore a blood oath. Prince Toreth shakes his head. A pact was made between this land and I, my blood for this world. I became the sole keeper of the history of my people. I cannot rest until I am secure in knowing that the story of the Dragon Riders of Loretharan is not lost in the passages of time. Interesting story. Restoring sanctity. Not long ago, the once tranquil Alkin of the region appeared on the shores of this island. One by one, they would come to steal the bones of the fallen dragons. I do not know what would cause these creatures such distress, or why they would want the bones of their deceased, but the spirits of the brood have grown restless due to the sacrilege. To the west, across the Crimson Reach, you will find Ragefeather Ridge. Venture to the Alkin encampment and recover the pilfered dragon bones. Well, I guess we gotta go hunt some dragon bones. So I guess we'll do that. I think that's over here, where all the Alkins are. So here we go, we're going for another swim. It's an interesting story. It's cool how they mentioned Deathwing in TBC. Clearly they had a plan to release an expansion about him. I remember fighting Deathwing and Dragon Soul. It was a pretty cool raid. Well, it's an alright raid. I think the last couple of bosses were pretty cool, especially Deathwing. You got to fight the spine of Deathwing, which was a pretty tough fight. And then you fight like Deathwing's head. It was interesting. It's like two fights for one boss. Kind of cool. Supposedly, Spine of Deathwing was considered one of the hardest fights in the game. Still to this day, I think. I wouldn't say it's like top 5, but I think it's in the top 10 probably. And the reason why it's considered hard is because you needed a certain composition to even get the tendons down on the spine. You needed like bursty classes like rogues and mages, and I played a rogue back then. And I had the Fangs of the Father, which were the legendary daggers back in Cataclysm. Yeah, those were good times. Alright, so here we are at the Alkin area. And we are looking for bones. Dragon bones. Right? Wants us to recover 8 dragon bones. Okay, there's a dragon bone right there. We're gonna take it. And Salkin doesn't want us to take it. Salkin doesn't like it. We gotta get our buffs back up. There's a clear classing state. It's an interesting sound we're gonna hear for a while. So whenever we hear that sound, that means I can use Earth Shock for 60% less mana. There's another one. Guess we're gonna take that too. This guy's level 14. Clearly out leveling this zone. It's kind of crazy. Now our Earth Shocks are literally, you know, they cost nothing when we get that off. I got a silver bar, that'll be good to sell. Bags are probably filling up. I love how we can do this with just like instant cast Ghost Wolf. It's pretty awesome. Guess we're fighting you. So this should be a pretty damn easy quest. We're just cleaning up the quests, I guess, in this area. Finishing them all up, and then we'll do the big finale. It's funny how my character doesn't know who Ysura is, which makes sense because he's a Draenei. He doesn't know anything about Azeroth. Oh, there's another one. I wish my boomkin could, I wish they had skins in this game. Well, they do have skins. Well, in the retail, kind of. I guess you could say Transmog's a skin. But I wish they had more skins for boomkins. Like, look at all these different, like, color boomkins you could be. 'Cause sometimes I get sick of the ones that they kind of stick you with one look. I wish they did that for all the druid forms, but I think people would get jealous of druids if they did that. Because druids would just be way too cool if they were able to like be any color they wanted. They could just change it up. But I think they should add that to the game as a druid player. Because the Tauren Moonkin form, it's just like brown and like beige. Like, I don't know, it'd be so cool if you could turn to like blue, white, or red and blue, or like, I don't know, any color, you know? So much they could do with the game. Alright, so there we go. We got our dragon bone, so I guess we're gonna go swim back. And we'll turn this in. Or should we just go... Actually, we're gonna go, yeah, we'll turn it in. We'll turn it in. We'll go for a swim. Already here, so we might as well. Actually, kind of interested to see what this dragon bone stuff's gonna do. It's gonna put him to rest. It's gonna be like, oh, thank you for the bones. And it looks like he lost the black dragonflight, which is kind of interesting. Makes you wonder who he fought against. Maybe he fought against Nefarian? Nefarian was a part of the Dragon flight. It's funny how WoW always has that theme. It's always like a bunch of good people trying to keep order, and then there's like one brother or one of them that's bad. Like with the dragons, they have Deathwing. And then like in Shadowlands, they have Zoval. Storing Sanctity. The Dragon Wars have long since passed. All that remains are bones and agitated remnants of Ysera's brood. A ritual. The Alkin had lived in harmony with the land for thousands of years. Such a thing is an aberration. Such a pity. Into the dream. The whelps that you see on this island are agitated spirits of the green dragonfly. Like me, they are bound to the land, unable to ascend to their final resting place in the dream. Covering the bones of the fallen has settled them somewhat, but you must take further action, destroy their ethereal manifestations. I cannot leave this place until it is done. They must be released. So we have to slay some whelps. Alright, let's get rid of these whelps. I think these are the whelps we gotta slay. Yep. Do some work against these whelps. It's gonna get that poison bolt on us. Yeah, we also have that other buff. We should probably use that. A lot of buffs to keep track of. So these are not a part of the black dragon plate. I guess these are whelps from the green dragon plate. I'll have a quick drink here. Cool if this leads into like some fight where we fight like a big dragon or something like that. Or if he turns into a dragon, we gotta fight him. That'd be kind of cool. Finally procced. Well, there we go. We procced another one. Getting some free earth shocks. Anything that saves mana is good to me. Because I don't like drinking. What's that down there? Captain Edward Haynes. This island just gets more and more interesting as you go around it. Oh, there we go. We got another one here. Let's go see who this Captain Edward Haynes is. Looks like we have another shaman here.
We stand united.
This land still bears the scars of the past. I wonder if they will ever heal. Well, we're going to try to heal them. So we got 2 more whelps to go. And then we'll, I guess, turn that in and then see what we have next to do here. We just need 1 more whelp. There he is. Alright, so let's turn this in. Don't really know what this is going to do. As reprehensible as your task was, it had to be done. Now you must look into the face of evil. Razormaw. Many of the Black Dragon Flight were slain during the attacks. One of them, a lieutenant of Deathwing herself, still haunts this place. If you look into the heavens, you can see his spectral countenance circling the skies. His hatred is so great that he remains even in death. Take the bones that you gathered for me earlier to the top of the mountain on this island and place them in the ever-burning pyre. This act should signal Razormaw to descend. When he does, slay his undead form. Alright, it says 2 players should do this, but we're going to try doing it with 1 player. And I think we'll take this chest. Pretty damn nice chest. So to the top of the mountain we go. And we're going to take these bundle of dragon bones and use them for a summoning ritual. I think we'll be alright. We're buffed up. Might need a little bit more mana for this fight, but I think we'll be okay. It's only a 2-player. And we're pretty damn high level. Actually, this is a yellow quest, so it could be a challenge. Still gonna give it a try. There. Is that him? Razormaw, level 20 elite dragon. Alright. We're in for it, guys. I think we should probably clean up this mess here before we summon him. This is pretty cool. It's funny how I was saying, like, I hope they do that, and then they did it. Gonna have a nice little dragon fight. I just hope he doesn't summon a bunch of whelps. If he does that, then we might be in some trouble. The last thing I need is these whelps hitting me while I'm trying to fight the boss. It's going to be a tough fight, I think. I'm hoping he casts something. Something like that. We cleaned it up here. Maybe time for us to look at all the people who tried to fight him. There's a bunch of dead bones up here. I don't think I can get a picture of him. I'm not gonna try. Sorry, guys. Because if I do try, he'll probably just kill me. Alright, so let's take the bones. We'll put him down. Out of range. What do you mean? There we go. The bones are down, guys. There he is. He's probably coming down. Well, what's going on? There he is. Are we ready? It's a big boy. Razormaw. Is he gonna fight me? Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a battle. Let's put down our totems. Get down the healing totem. Down our stone claw totem. Should have probably put those down a little earlier. Use our health pot. Oh, we're gonna wreck this guy. No, I shouldn't have done. Run out. Oh, damn. Didn't kick the flame breath. Now we're feared. He's smacking us. What a battle. Sit down. Actually didn't do that fight too well because he got his flame breath off. He should have probably saved my earth shock for that, but we did take him down. Just I can take a picture of Squiddly Diddly standing on his head like this. Better do this quick before he wakes up. Wish we can do like a slash flex. Alright, let's get out of here. It's enough pictures for now. There we go, we took down Razormaw. That was cool. I enjoyed that. He did look like a brother of Nefarian, that's for sure. Had the same abilities, you know, the breath, the fear. The classic Black Dragonflight moves, abilities, or I should say. Just happy he didn't summon a bunch of whelps. And I probably should have got my totems down before he came and attacked us, so I'll remember that next time we fight. I don't think I should have put down Stoneclaw Totem. I probably should have used Stone Skin. Yeah, I'll put that here. So it didn't really taunt him. How long has it been? 1,000 years? 10,000 perhaps? You have done me and the memory of my people a great service, Squiddly Diddly. Please accept this item of power as a token of appreciation from Loretharan in honor of your deeds. Alright, so let's take this leather chest. Too bad we can't wear the mail, but eventually we will be able to. I think we're gonna save the Deathclaw quest for next episode. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a couple of quests on this side of the map, and I think he's around here. So we're going to hearth back. I didn't know we were going to do all these quests here on this island, but I'm happy we did. And I got to put this chest on, so let's check this out. There we go. Getting stronger, guys. And that is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.